What's up, guys? My name is the Game Imposter and welcome to Assassin's Creed 1. Why am I talking right now? Well, because I just wanted to explain that for some reason the intro cutscene sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. Now it doesn't. Well, yeah, okay, just wanted to point that out first of all. So yeah, welcome to Assassin's Creed 1. It's 2014 and I'm playing this game. Some people who checked out my channel a little earlier will probably notice that I've made a bunch of Assassin's Creed videos, true, but I erased them all. Why? Because the commentary sucked, and I sucked at Assassin's Creed 1. I was used to the way Assassin's Creed 2 was played, so, well, how I played it, it's just a little thing. It's easier to play a sequel than a prequel. If you play like some game in the middle of the franchise and you then suddenly start playing the first game, of course you will face some problems because, well, Desmond. Okay, Desmond. I hope I didn't make any mistake this time. Desmond. I'm just trying to imagine what that would be like. Oh yeah, I freaking forgot about this. Apparently when you start the game, the options menu becomes, well, it just opens up a bigger variety of things that you can do in the options, so yeah. Also, this game doesn't have subtitles, so I'll have to shut the fuck up every time I hear somebody say something important during a certain cutscene, cause like, I know when a cinematic cutscene is happening and like, I will shut up in those cinematic cutscenes, and but sometimes there are these kind of cutscenes that happen when you are doing a mission and something like that. Basically, to put a long thing short, there are like these little side missions where you gotta peek, where you gotta listen what a bunch of people are saying, and at first I didn't know that that's gonna be the case, so I accidentally speaked over all of their dialogue without even realizing that they were speaking about the plot of the story and everything about like that. So yeah, I'll try to stay silent at those. And speaking about me being silent, this is me being silent right now. Silent.
I applied my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. In much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Okay, that's a little bit of a cutscene. And now there's gonna be more cutscene. I'm shutting the fuck up.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die?
Isn't it
Lie
obvious? Okay, press any button to interact. Wow, the immersion level of this game is
A wise decision.
higher than Half-Life. I mean, come on. Was that even necessary?
Where am
I just find it a little pointless.
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well.
Oh boy.
Start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Why couldn't I unlock it the first time I clicked on it? I don't know. Yeah, so this is gonna be the tutorial bit. If you don't want it, you can skip it. It's gonna be just this GLaDOS-like lady explaining me what to do.
Restore synchronization.
Yeah.
Hello,
Honestly,
Sector 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
Yeah, honestly, she's the most annoying character in this whole entire game.
You are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
Yeah, basically do this tutorial to get my life bar full. Head,
I'm loading subroutines to validate
empty
your body's
hand. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's the other one. This is spacebar. This is armed hand. Yeah, it's nothing.
While standing still, Use the head button
New.
to observe your environment.
I like that you look at it from a first-person perspective. In Assassin's Creed 2 you can also do this by pressing the, I think it's the 9
Walk
button.
through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding.
Just hold down
Proceed
shift
to
and
the
you'll be
marker
fine.
To continue the synchronization
Yeah, I think it's like the
process.
9 button. You can go enter first-person mode. In this game, Eagle Vision and first-person mode are the same thing.
Well done.
But in Assassin's Creed 2, you don't have to go first-person mode to activate Eagle Vision. So that's the thing that I
This
like.
differentiates between two
'Cause-
fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions
Basically,
are
you can
socially
run,
acceptable.
do jumps, do
High-profile actions
parkour.
are
This is
more
your parkour button.
action-oriented.
So yeah, in Assassin's Creed 2, you can you don't have to go to first-person mode to use your Eagle Vision. In this game, it's a pain in the ass to do it, but again, I'm speaking from the perspective of a man who played the sequel rather than the first game, so this is a prequel for me. So
this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
here we go, and straight into the marker. Okay, a little bit over it. I'd say I hit the
Your legs button in high profile will allow you
1
to
point
sprint.
mark.
Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers.
Play
or to
darts
get
with the
closer to a
ragdoll.
fleeing
Now
target.
that I gotta see.
However, be careful not to bump into anyone, or you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground.
Okay, thank you.
While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop comparing Assassin's Creed 2 with Assassin's Creed 1,
Well done.
but I just don't really have anything to say in this tutorial besides
Also
comparing the
provide other
games.
important information.
Sorry if my grammar is a little off.
Gives you information
I
on
can
your
speak
social
English,
status.
but I usually
The
don't
different
feel
states
the
will be
mistakes that I
explained
make.
in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is
Mhm.
looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
It's not stealth assassination if you can freaking see me. 2. Here we go.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him.
Yeah.
The armed hand
Oh.
button.
It won't let me assassinate him just while she's speaking? Aw. And walk like nothing happened.
Who did this?
I believe you can see the obvious. Nope, he's a dumbass. He can't clearly... Really, you had to look around twice to make sure that I'm the one that murdered
The
him?
red body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
50% of this I already know. Well, I mean like 50% of the
The
game.
status icon has changed.
I played through it a little bit. I mean, I thought that I could do it all in one go. I could film all this in one go, but apparently I was wrong.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
So I decided to just restart filming everything because I thought if I would know more about the game I would have
Until
better
your
luck
social
filming
status
it,
changes again.
and we'll see how that goes. How will that go? Eh. So far I don't feel like I did any mistake. I mean, like, when speaking about any subject, because I picked some really stupid subjects when I was
You are now anonymous.
playing it the first time. It was stupid. The less I talk about it, the better I will feel about myself.
Excellent.
Achievement. Got.
Being anonymous will
Received.
fill your synchronization
You can't.
bar.
You're allowed to
Your
say
job as
achievement
an
got, right?
assassin easier.
I mean, okay, achievement
There are
received.
different places
Jump
that
out
you
of the
can use to
fucking
hide. However,
stealthy
you must
box.
always break
I
the
don't
line
know
of sight
why.
first,
What's the
and
purpose
then
of that
use the
little
hide
thing?
spot to vanish.
I just don't understand what's it used for. I really never was in this place. I mean, like, I never was in the city of Jerusalem, so I can't freaking tell what those things are used for. I know they're not used anymore, but just really wonder what were they used back then.
And pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
So yeah, if you're expecting first times, if you expect me to play a game for the very first time and just be like really good at it, don't expect that. I'm just gonna probably be like this. I'll play the game first. I'll finish the game first, and then I'm gonna record me replaying the game, because then I'll have more experience involving the game. Because when you don't have much experience with a certain kind of game, you're pretty much boned in the filming and talking part of the video. I mean, okay, filming part. Basically, I can't film myself playing a game without playing it first. I mean, I just find it a little bit easier.
The creed consists of 3 tenets. First,
I just find it easier to concentrate when I know what's gonna happen, when I can, well, basically predict what's gonna happen. It's just easier. Because when you're commenting for the very first time and playing, it's really hard to tell when you should shut up and when you should open your mouth. So yeah, I just find it a little bit easier. So that's why I'm played Assassin's Creed 1. Of course, I didn't finish this one because I don't know, I didn't felt like finishing it. I made like almost to the last part, and
there must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
so yeah, like I said, when you don't know when you gotta speak, it's really annoying for other people to watch your video. So yeah, this is one of the main reasons why I'm playing the Far Cry 2 to completion. Well, at least the story part to completion. I'm gonna do all the free roaming stuff later. I'm gonna basically every game that I'm gonna film here is gonna be a game that I already finished. So yeah, don't expect me to be like, wow, I did not know that guy's gonna die. I absolutely did not know. It's just easier for me, and I think it's gonna be easier for you to listen and watch. So enjoy. Also, I'm playing Hitman Codename 47, and I'm gonna compare this game. I'm gonna compare Assassin's Creed 1 with Codename 47. I'm gonna say this, okay? Hitman was released in the year 2000. It's an old game, and it doesn't have much stealth besides the fact that you mustn't use any unsilenced weapon.
That must be the Ark.
To
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly.
I'm shutting up now.
There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Okay, so for a game that was released in 2000, Hitman is more of stealthy than this game. Hitman plays out more like a point-and-click puzzle game than a stealth game, but even then it's more of a stealth game than this. When I see point-and-click adventure puzzle thing, it's easier to show it with visual examples than just by words. It's really a thing that you must see to understand what I'm saying. Yeah, this game tries to be a stealth game, that's all I'm saying. I just don't feel like it's a freaking stealth game. It's like if Prince of Persia would try to pretend to be...
You are not the only ones with business here.
Okay.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Okay, before I kill him, it's like if Prince of Persia mixed with some kind of stealth game, but it's gonna be 90% Prince of Persia, 90% Prince of Persia, and 10% stealth. So, yeah, that's how much I think of it. That's how much I think this is a stealth game. Maybe they improved it in Assassin's Creed 4. I don't know, but so far I was not convinced that this is a stealth game. And yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy, and after the cutscene, I shall continue.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
I'm gonna continue this on another video. Yeah, and this is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna pretend like this is a stealth game. I just wanted to point it out already that this is a freaking adventure game. Yeah. My name has been the Game Imposter. I'll see you guys on the next episode.